Ralph Marston is the author of The Daily Motivator, and he said this. He said, success requires both urgency and patience. Urgency about making the effort, and patience about seeing the results, end quote. The urgency says, I've got to do something. And the patience says, I will continue doing that thing that I know I should do. I will continue until I see results. For example, if you fill a glass with water, you just keep filling it up, nothing really changes, but there comes a point in time, it reaches a point of overflow. And then suddenly you've got water everywhere. Something changes, but it only changes because we kept on filling it up. So when it comes to success, it's a process. And it's a process that involves both urgency and patience. They sound like a paradox, but they really do work together. You got to give yourself time when you're implementing positive change. It doesn't just happen, like overnight. There's no such thing as an overnight success. Urgency and patience brought together produce a process which leads us to success. It takes time for a seed to become a plant, to grow into that plant. It takes time for that process. And in the same way, your success is a process. And in order to do that, you first need to establish where you are. Once you've established where you are, then you need to ask yourself, what has led me to land up in this place where I am? What has brought me to this place? Then we need to think of where we want to go. Where do I want to be? What's my vision? What's my dream? What's the goal that I have in life? Where do I want to be? What path do I want to get on? And once I've decided that, then I need to measure and evaluate and kind of scrutinize the different things that I put into my life that are influencing me. Once I've got that, I can see if that's going to lead me, is that going to lead me to this goal that I've just made, this new outlook that I have? Is it going to help me get there? If not, I need to make changes. And I need to also evaluate what's coming out of me. What am I saying? How do I behave? How do I respond to things? I've got to evaluate all of that and ask myself, what's causing me to behave that way? What's causing me to speak that way? So that I can then make the changes in what I'm feeding myself so that I can get a different result. I can get something else, put in something different, so something else comes out that is more in line with where I want to go so that I can achieve the success. It's a process that requires the urgency of taking action and the patience of allowing the process and giving it time and to be consistent in the changes I need to make so that I can come out on the other side and achieve the success that everybody wants. Nobody sits out and says, well, I don't actually want to be successful. Everybody wants to be successful. In my course, Be Made Whole, I deal with all these aspects so that you can get to a place of action and positive change so that you can achieve the success that you want to achieve. And you can find the notes to the course, at least the link to the course down in the description. And you are welcome to try that to help you on your success journey. Thank you. This is Delphina from Be Made Whole Leadership Institute.